Welcome to our channel, the Indian Military Force, magnitude of Indian Military Force. Let us learn some interesting facts on Indian Armed Forces. Service branches of Indian Armed Forces consists of three main heads: Indian Army, Indian Navy, Indian Air Force. Indian Army. Indian Army consists of 12,37,117 active personnel and 9,60,000 reserved personnel. It also consists of paramilitary force connected to parent army, Indian Army, called as Assam Rifles with 63,747 personnel. India is the second largest country with army personnel next to China as per the latest reports. Army also consists of Centrally Armed Forces, controlled by Central Home Ministry. Border Security Force, BSF, responsible for Pakistan, Bangladesh and now Myanmar border too with the internal security of the country. Central Industrial Security Force, CISF, for securing industrial establishments and airports, metros. Sashastra Seema Bal, SSB, responsible for Nepal and Bhutan border. Centrally Reserved Police Force, CRPF, responsible for dealing with internal disturbances. Indo-Tibetan Border Police, ITB, guarding the Himalayan region. Chinese Border, Railway Protection Force, RPF, responsible for the protection of railways. Special Protection Group, SPG, for the security of the Prime Minister and other important people. Indian Navy. Indian Navy consists of 67,252 active personnel, 55,000 reserved personnel. The primary objective of the Navy is to safeguard the nation's maritime borders, and in conjunction with other armed forces of the Union, act to deter or defeat any threats or aggression against the territory, people or maritime interests of India, both in war and peace. Indian Navy is the 7th strongest navies in the world next to USA, Russia, China, Japan, UK, France as per the latest reports. It also consists of paramilitary force called Indian Coast Guard, that protects India's maritime interests and enforces its maritime law, with jurisdiction over the territorial waters of India, including its contiguous zone and exclusive economic zone. The fleet of the Indian Navy is a mixture of domestic-built and foreign vessels. Indian Air Force. Indian Air Force consists of 1,39,576 active personnel and 1,40,000 reserved personnel. The Indian Air Force, IAF, bears the responsibility of safeguarding Indian airspace and thus furthering national interests in conjunction with the other branches of the armed forces. Indian Air Force complement of personnel and aircraft assets ranks 4th amongst the air forces of the world. Indian Air Force has been involved in 4 wars with neighbouring Pakistan and 1 with the People's Republic of China. Major operations undertaken by the Indian Air Force include Operation Vijay, Operation Meghdoot, Operation Cactus, and Operation Pumalai. Indian Armed Forces are the world's second largest military force and have the world's largest volunteer army. Indian Armed Forces are providing their service at the border and inside the border at the time of emergency. Hence it's a responsibility to respect them and support them all time. This is the brief statistics on the Indian Armed Forces. I will be coming back with a topic on the Indian Army in my next video. Please support, like and share the video. Also, please comment on the video and any other requirements in the video. Please subscribe this channel for more videos and updates. Thank you.